Hello back, my dearest, lovely people. Last week we analyzed some of the early songs from Hey. You know Hey, this cult Polish grunge band from the 90s and till today. And we dealt with the beginning of the 90s till 1995. So let's continue. The first song I'm gonna listen to today is Anioł from 1995. 3, 2, 1, puść. Now she's a red hair. Okay, this is good old Hey.
Co czwartek mój anioł stróż pukał do losu drzwi, choć wszystko krzyczało w nim, pozwalał nakrywać się.
I was thinking, is it Jesus Christ? But it's just an angel. Anioł. Okay, the song is called Anioł. Angel. So groovy!
Palcem u nogi twej, a wielcy świata na usługach mych. Jedyny podmiot starzenia.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh. So we have a more polished and Polish artistic concept here. Yes, this song is structured in a very interesting way. There is no verse and no chorus from the beginning to the end of the piece. Yes, I could tell the structure of this song wasn't conventional at all, if you could notice. And I wrote down a comment from a fan that I found hilarious. That was, if Kurt Cobain were a woman, he would be Kasia Nosowska. And such unsettling lyrics. Destiny means death to me. If I could find a way to remain forever in the transition period, in a disconnected and unknown place, I could remain in a state of eternal freedom. This is creepy as fuck. So now we continue with the second song that seems to be a change of register because it's said to be one of the best Polish rock ballads. List, a letter. Aww. A romance at the beach.
Jedyny mój to zaledwie kilka dni, a ja nie
She's writing a letter?
gryzam wargi, potykam się, jak to zwykłeś robić ty i nadzieję coraz mniej na słońce.
So we have this soothing, sweet Kasia here.
Zasypiać, budzić się, a te dni ciszy,
And the hard Kasia.
które dzielą nas, podpowiadają mi złe obrazy.
This is a very well built song, guys. Nice melody.
Zapomniałem.
She looks so different here. It's like two different people completely. I wouldn't say the same person.
Przeczekać trzeba mi, a jutro znów.
She's in a constant suffering, this Kasia in her songs. But this is what grunge is about, yeah? About suffering and expressing all your... It was being emo, but back in the 90s. Okay, so I'm gonna call this Kasia Chameleon because she changes so much from video to video that you cannot really tell who she is. And for me, I have seen her just 4 times, so I cannot really recognize her face. So again, I'm writing a long letter to you. She's suffering, okay? I don't know if you will read it. I wish I could believe in myself. Understand your own fate. Empty words that mean nothing.
Nothing.
They are not for you. You see, the lyrics are the suffering and depression and...
Cutting your legs.
And now the following song is from 1997, Że. That is, can be translated as that what? And one of the fans wrote a comment that I wanted to mention here. The protagonists of the song were ready for the national quarantine. Let's find out why now with this song, Że. Co to za że? Co się dzieje tutaj? W ogóle. Where is this beginning? What was that? is this?
Nie masz wrażenia, że iśmy spacerować nago
Pretty satirical video here.
od rana do nocy
They were done with the suffering.
ci pod samiutką szyję.
Kind of refreshing, but I don't think the fans took it very nicely. This is far from the typical style, yeah? As I can see.
Prawie nie wychodzisz z domu.
These are first world problems. To hell with everything. So now it's kind of funny how they convey this uplifting image all of a sudden. More ironic and more, I don't know. That was cool. That was really cool. Very refreshing. And the lyrics are about two friends, apparently, that when they were little, they used to run around naked. But then when they grew up, they started feeling rude to each other. And this comment from the fan about the national quarantine, I think is about being at home, because in the music video, she's at home doing several things. And it's from the album called Karma, which was a very important album for the history of the group. First of all, due to the fact that Kasia started her solo career, and from then she was combining her solo career with the band. And apparently her solo career wasn't about rock at all, so you would see these influences on Hey as well. Because apparently when she was singing as a soloist, she had alternative and electronic music, far from this rocky style that we've been seeing. And indeed, the fourth album brought about some changes in the band's style, although it still maintains the dominant rock grunge aesthetics. And also there is much less aggression in her voice. So I could see it. There was something going on here. There was a change. Didn't know why and how, but there was a change. But I found it very generous of hers, not starting a solo career and leaving, then abandoning the group, the band, but she pursued at the same time both paths as a solo singer and in the band. Now we continue with the song Heledore Babe. I don't know how to say this, guys. Okay, give me a rest. This is from 1995, and it seems to be very creepy because I'm seeing the lyrics are very unsettling, super creepy. I was expecting something more aggressive from the lyrics, but it's a ballad. Beautiful progression. This is how you do. Do.
Josie's laughing.
It's in English.
Seeing mother in the grave.
I thought it was in Polish.
She's screaming, 'cause Daddy holds her during storms. Heledore Babe, it runs with blood in her veins.
So this is how you're supposed to pronounce this. Heledore's Babe. Heledore. Oh, this is, I like this. Oh, this is beautiful, guys.
See things that no one else can see. Josie's dying.
So it was Heledore Baby. The lyrics were unsettling as fuck. Heledore Baby, there are snakes in her burning brain. Heledore Babe, it runs with blood in her veins. Josie can see things nobody else can see. This is like a 5-year-old nightmare. I'm in love with these chord progressions, guitar progressions. And the last song we're gonna listen to today, we move ahead to 1999 to four, the 4 seasons. And I'm expecting another change because every time I see her is something completely different. that was a gorilla? Monkey?
A wiesz, misiu, cieszę się, że jesteśmy razem. Matka mi mówiła, że nigdy sobie nikogo nie znajdę. Wczoraj dzwoniła i prosiła, żebyś przyszedł do niej ustawić antenę. A jak się ciebie zachwalała, że taki przystojny i porozmawiać można.
Pamiętam tylko, że była wtedy wiosna. Wiadomo, maj te sprawy, drzewa całe w łąkach. Runęłam w nią, rozkładając ramiona. Składałam całe lata.
This is Shouting Year 2000.
Mam czyściutkie sumienie
Ooh.
i bilet pewny do nieba.
I like this. Tukutukuta. Tukutukuta.
Czy szczęśliwsza? Nie wiem, ja nie wiem. Mam czyściutkie sumienie.
Sumienie. Guys, I can say it. They are evolving greatly. This is like a good wine. And the lyrics are very witty. It talks about the different seasons and the way she was feeling and she's meeting another girl. But even if that is my opinion, that they are like a good wine, apparently things didn't go very well for Hey in the late 90s. The main issue were the conflicts that they had with the record company because it had been the same one all through the career. But apparently it changed its owner twice in 7 years, twice. And another reason was the tiredness of the band with the constant touring, so they were working like hell, which finally led to the departure of guitarist Piotr Banach from the band. Despite that, in 1999 they released a glorious album, apparently. I love this song.
That was good, guys.
The album Hey was released. Hey? So now they have an album Hey? 1999, and now they released an album called Hey, which was in a way a return to the stronger sounds of the first 2 albums. The biggest song here is Pory, and the album is a mix between grunge and alternative rock. No to najgorzej, so that was it. This was the second part of the series. They were maturing a little bit, juggling with styles here and there. And don't miss the third part of these 3 videos of Hey. If you liked it, click the button, write something, and nothing else. See you next week, guys. I'm gonna go eat my kaszanka.